What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Scourge, and right now I'm trying something new. Um, I am totally winging it. I wanted to just try something new with you guys, but I am going to be doing kind of replays of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels on Ygopro or Master Duel. My editing skills aren't the greatest, but um, I will probably start doing on Project Ignis and stuff, and I will at the end of the video, at the end of the bottom of the description of this video, I will put my email, and if you guys want to see some crazy replays, um, I will commentate them, and we can have some fun with there and just kind of have some fun with this. I'm totally just winging this right now, so just bear with me if I sound like an idiot. But yeah, I thought I'd try something different for you guys. So, I don't really have any background music. I don't need any background music. We're just gonna kind of replay a couple of duels and see how it is. If you have any memes or whatever. So, um, yeah, let's start right into this. So, um, my first duel. This is a duel I had a while back, but I was playing Dinomorphia. So let's roll the replay and let's see what we got here. I was playing against some Blue Eyes player. Let me just start by saying I was playing Dinomorphia, and we all know what Dinomorphia does. I mean, they pay half the life points and stuff, but this is a longer duel. This is crazy. I mean, I usually do. This is kind of a casual duel. I mean, we have Feather Duster at one, but um, I have no ban lists on this just for so I can play OCG cards or whatever. So he has Maxine here or whatever, TCG, OCG, whatever. So we open up, and then I end up going first. I'm gonna extract for 3, draw 2, and then summon Thesia, set 4, and pass. My opponent, of course, we didn't open the Judgment, but in case you didn't see our opening hand, we have 2 skill drains. We got a Brute Domain, which is our Fusion Trap, and then 2 Domain and a few skill drain. I decided to only. I had no idea what I was playing against, so and of course the top deck he Feather Dusters me, and then he Maxis, and we take the Maxi challenge. But I'm gonna fire off the Domain. My back row is blown up, so I'm in the Kitragina, pay 2,000 points, and so and Kitragina, by the way, she gets bigger the lower your life points are, and this deck requires paying half your life points. So I've already paid half twice, so I'm already at 2,000 life points. But then we fire off Stelbergia after taking the Maxi challenge, and he summons Card Trooper, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm kind of shotgunning my effects, but let's go. Summons Card Trooper, then he summons Prankertrops, runs over my Stelbergia, gets another Thesia triggers, sets a Frenzy, runs over my other Thesia, banish a normal trap to summon Diplos. Diplos effect, send 1, burn for 5, and I send Shell, and then he destroys Thesia with Prankertops or Kitragina, and I summon a second Thesia, so I'm going kind of fast here, but so, and then he summons Blue Eyes Jet Dragon in defense mode. Now, me being a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I don't read, so it's like I was like, okay, well, I can kill it because we have the fusions, we have frenzy sets, which lets us fusion summon from the deck. You pay half your life points, fusion summon a Dinomorphia, so it's like, okay, well, at this point, I thought, well, it's a casual duel, we're just having fun, so I really didn't let me check my settings here. I really didn't expect anything to go wrong here, but this is where shit starts to get kind of crazy. Client. Yeah, this is where shit starts to get kind of crazy. All right. So, naturally, takes his turn. I'm like, well, he has 0 defense. I go into Lagia and then Dalka and then try to kill the Card Trooper. And then kill Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which, okay, couldn't do any damage, but he sets 4 cards. I draw Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Doesn't really help me, but attempt to hit for on Karibo. I'm going to Solemn Smite that. He's going to Judgment me. And at this point, I'm down to 100 life points. And then he Torrentials. I have to Lagia that because otherwise I lose my board. Then he has a Morphing Jar. Then he triggers my Jet Dragon. I'm going to negate with Dulka because Dulka is going to trigger or whatever. And negate. I shotgun the Dulka, but I did not want anything else going off. He top decks Mystical Space Typhoon. Now, look at this guy's hand. He's playing all this random shit. He has a Breakthrough skill, a Waboku. I don't know what deck he was playing, but he had like all the answers. He's just like playing one of everything. Droplet. So he MSTs my second skill drain. Okay. Jet Dragon triggers, comes back, which is kind of annoying, but I have a 3950. And keep in mind, I'm at 50 life points, so he could just kill me. And then make that. I've used Kitrogene effect, put myself at 25 life points. Keep in mind, he runs over, tries to end the duel. I banish Shell to protect myself from damage. So keep in mind, I'm at 25 life points. He sets 5, and he has Breakthrough skill, a freaking Waboku, a Droplet, enemy controller, and a fucking Mirror Force. I mean, this is just absolutely hilarious. So I top deck Alert. So I'm like, okay, but I also have the Misc. I set the Alert, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna attempt to beat over the Jet Dragon. This is where learning the cards, learning how to read is very helpful. But I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and we all make mistakes. So I ram into Blue Eyes Jet Dragon triggers, spinning her back, set my Monster Defense mode, pass turn. Normal summon Junk Synchron. I try to use Stealth. Now, this is where I'm going to play this back real quick, because this is also another crazy thing here. Go to previous. I don't know what he was doing, but so he summons Jet Synchron. I don't know what the fuck he was summoning back. And my face downs are another Frenzy, Alert, and Judgment. So this is where all the chain links come in. So I'm gonna try to burn him. He Breakthrough skills. I use Misc. Then I chain Alert to summon 2. He chained enemy controller. Steals my Stealth Bergia. I know. And then he summons Morphing Jar. I use Thurzia and Diplos, try to chain block him there. He tries to burn me for game with my own Stealth Bergia that he took. But I managed to negate the effect damage, Engrave. And then he summons Sovereign. I Solemn Judgment. He's trying to kill me and bounce shit back, but he just can't seem to kill me. I'm down to 13 life points, people. This is just insane. And this is just hilarious. Kills over my stuff. At this point, I'm at Brute, try to blow up 2 cards, use Diplos effect, trigger, summon a Thurzia, get rid of the Jet Dragon, and set Sonics, or Dinomorphia Sonics. I draw my UTC, banish 2 to summon it, and I think I have game. He Mirror Forces me, and I Sonics that, because I'm like, no. Use Thurzia to banish more traps to summon Thurzia in defense mode, summon Diplos, and then burn for 5, and try to kill it. Again, I don't read. I didn't learn. I bounced my thing back, so I'm like Dulka, banish my other 2 Dinomorphias to summon UTC, and at this point, that's twice I keep on falling for the same tricks. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to just burn, try to kill him. Thinking UTC would trigger. My big brain, I know. Keep in mind, people, that every time he tries to burn me, I have my Sonics, he returned it to the Dulka to hand, I believe. Or he kills the Dulka, but I banish Sonic to protect myself from damage. And I'm at 4 life points, people. But I'm also running out of resources. So, then I Ferret Flames. He Droplets. I Judgment again. I'm at 2 fucking life points, people. 2 fucking life points. Summon Cyber Dragon, does whatever. Does some weird combo. Red Wyvern. I'm like UTC because I need to flip it face down. He tries to kill me. But I have bounced back. I use Shell, negate the battle damage. Sonics negate the battle damage. So then, at this point, I still have an Extrav in hand. I have 5 cards in extra deck. I Extrav for 3. You have another UTC. Try to swing over it. He freaking Wabakoos me, but doesn't matter. UTC's effect didn't activate because it wasn't defense mode. I'm running out of resources here. So he goes Black Rose. UTC try to book a moon it. Still blows up everything, and at this point, it's pretty much over. I have Ferret Flames. He's at 250 life points, you know. He sets a Morphing Jar, which I didn't know at the time. This ending is not what you expect. So it becomes a top deck gain. Lord of the Heavenly Prisons. That's all I can do. I'm hoping he summons a monster. He doesn't. I have a Fossil Dig. He leaves Lord of the Heavenly Prison again. Set the Fossil Dig as a bluff. I mean, this is just insane. I'm down to 2 freaking life points. I mean, it was just absolutely nuts. Draw another Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Can't really do anything with that, but flips Morphing Jar. I have exactly 5 cards in my deck. I uses Monster Reborn, and then I use Ferret Flames to spin those back because I have 2 life points. Card destruction, and it's game over. I lose. What an ending. I mean, that was just absolutely... I didn't even lose to deck out, or I didn't even lose to life points. He couldn't kill me, but he ended up killing me instead with deck out. That was an amazing grind game. That was a longer one, but oh my god, that was just absolutely insane. Oh my god. So that's the first replay. I'll fire off another one. This one was... I call this one, this is how you out the Scythe lock. And for people, this is a joke. For anyone who says Scythe is a problem, it is a problem, but there are simple ways to out it. So I was playing Branded, and this dude was playing like, oh yeah, and we were also playing an Action Duel from Arc 5, because I like to do that sometimes. And I'm playing my Despia Branded. So, you know, we have a field spell up. It was just Umi, but it's an action field, so you know, he does his thing and uses souls, uses Illusion of Chaos, goes off, starts playing like Crusadia or something. Goes Helk, okay, summon Jet Synchron, summon normal summon Effect Veiler, go Dagda. Sets an action spell. Okay, so I just summon Ecclesia, open up Lost, he tries to Scythe me. I use Ecclesia, he Ashes, I Branded Opening, he Dagdas, I Mirror Barrier, targeting the Dagda so it can't be destroyed. More chain links here. He sets the Scythe. Okay. Summon Dramaturge. This is where he messed up. He summons TG Wonder Magician. I purposely summoned Dramaturge because he summons TG Wonder Magician. Wonder Magician effect activates, targeting his Scythe. Guess what? Dramaturge effect target negate. Problem solved. Normal summon a Lubra, I can just go off for free. He doesn't get the Scythe lock, and he scoops after that. I just kind of go ham. Albion, Branded Lost, Branded in Red, you know, summon Masquerade, and then Dragoon, banish Dramaturge, summon Dramaturge, and just absolutely just, he uses Miracle to protect himself, has damage, but still, he scooped after that. So that is how you freaking out the Scythe lock. you just activate Branded Opening, and then activate Branded Opening, summon Dramaturge, and wait for them to summon the Wonder Magician. So that was just another quick little duel. So, and then I think for the last one, for this last video, I think I have to give shout outs to my let's see here. I'm going to give shout outs to this duel. I'm sad it kind of ended, but this duel right here was absolutely insane. This was a tag duel with some people. I don't even know who I was dueling with, but I want to let people know that this is great. So I think my partner was I was not playing DDD, but the DDD players were keep in mind we have Called by the Grave and stuff. DDD player activates P-Res. They lose half the life points. Copernicus, standard DDD stuff. Dark Contract, Fusion stuff. Search 1, DD Griffin. I mean, he's just going off with the DD plays, and we're just like, okay. Because it's only turn 1. And keep in mind, I'm also playing Branded Despia. He makes it okay DDD board. They take 1,000, so they're down to 7,000 life points. Okay. They do DDD things. Vice Typhon summons Genghis, Swirl Slime, summon D-Arc. Just kind of just having going off, which it's okay. I mean, I'm not dissing anyone's combos. I'm just commenting, just having some fun. Because he ends up with a negate, and then that's actually a pretty powerful board. So then, my turn comes, and what do I have? I have Super Poly, the top deck's real, and I have the Called By. So let's see what I can pull off. So I draw a card, Super Poly. I'm going to Super Poly away his Ex Machina, and then use the Chain Effects, because it was discarded, use Patchwork. Siegfried's going to try to negate the Patchwork. I'm going to drag a Sepalia, the Siegfried, and kind of go off, get my +2. Normal summon Elbaz, use Elbaz effect to fuse it off to Siegfried and Elbaz to get Mirror Jade. Gonna kit, he's gonna go spell. I'm gonna Called By that shit. Pew! Negating the go spell. And then I'm going to Branded Fusion. I don't know why did he DD Crow the Elbaz, but okay. Send the Hex Shield, summon Dragoon. I misclicked. Now this is the part that really pisses me off. I had game. I accidentally misclicked. As you can see, I clearly had game. I had the Dragoon. I had a card in hand. I had Mirror Jade. I had game, but I misclicked. Rip. Rip. I was so pissed. I'm like, you son of a bitch. But yeah, I misclicked, and I'm just like, Hashtag feels bad, man. We've all done it once in a while. I know, right? So that forces us to end our turn. I use Album Lentinus because I sent off Albion. Sword Soul player takes his turn. He top decks Super Poly. He's playing Branded Eldritch. Goes into Starving Venom. Trigger Mirror Jade. I drag Sepalia, his Starving Venom to negate it. Mirror Jade's effect goes off. He goes Curse Eldland. Searches Eldritch. But the top decks are all real. I mean, Called by the Grave and Super Poly were like in all 3 of our hands. He Branded Fusions. He goes off. He kind of kills our board too. He kills our board. Yeah, we take some damage. My bad. Get smacked. And then Mirror Jade. Eldritch survives, but then his Mirror Jade triggers. My Albion triggers. And I set Brandy to red for next turn. His Albion triggers during end phase. So it was a neutral thing. And then my partner takes his turn. He kind of messed up. He kind of scooped. He's going to just Dogmatic a punishment. Natis, pop that. Then the tag team's going to Conquistador, pop that. And I think... but he also Called by the Natis, though. So that's the crazy thing. But yeah, all top decking was real in these hands. And it was just absolutely... it was nuts. It's going to go for Chichao here. My teammate is... then we have Supreme Sovereign, which is a massive Supreme Sovereign. Burn for 12 with Chichao. Normal summon, Sword Soltaya. Tries to go off, but then my opponent skips. He ended up scooping, which sucks. Because, I mean, we could have had game, but someone ended up... Or I think the other player ended up realizing they were going to lose. So I think we ended up winning that duel, but this board was... That was another crazy duel that I enjoyed. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this first part. I don't have very many replays, but like I said, I'm trying this out. If you guys like this kind of content, please leave a like, comment, and maybe even subscribe, and I'll try to change it up a little bit with my content. Also, I will be, like I mentioned, I will be leaving my email in the description below, and if you guys want to get in touch with me or have a couple duels or whatever, to just teach myself how to get better at the game, even though I've been playing for a decade now, technically. But I can always get better, and if you have any meme duels or crazy things that happen, just feel free to send me a duel replay in a file, and just let me know who you are, and just kind of and I will try to and you may be featured on my channel. So anyway, guys, that's it for part 1. I love all you guys. King Scourge is out of here. Later, guys.